I'm not torturing myself. This is not a... As far as I know, the 3DS version did not have super bosses for me to worry about. Or if they did, I don't remember them. I will have to do a little research. Or ask one of you to do a little research. That's fine. But, so I'm just gonna stick with normal. I don't feel like torturing myself. This is my favorite game. So, by God, I'm going to enjoy it. We'll save super bosses for reruns of 7 and 9.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
Did we choose this game? Did we choose this game only for the voice acting?
This goes too far.
Yes, yes we did. Was that a Dragoon? Maybe. No, actually.
Lord Captain! We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
I deserve the ASMR. You're not wrong.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
At least someone's paying attention.
Everyone all right?
Aye. But all these monsters as of late.
What are you guys complaining about? I did all the work.
I wonder what it bodes. We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
My lord.
Okay. The young lord returns triumphant. You did secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Bagan. All the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. A moment, my lord. Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now? Indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Bagan. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. As you wish. I'm not going to try and do voices on this. A, I wouldn't do a good job. B, it's a bunch of dudes. And C, if you want voices, watch Ace Attorney tomorrow. Okay, that's all I got. Lord Cecil, His Majesty bids you enter. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal, I trust. I have, Your Majesty. It is genuine, Your Majesty. So it is. See how it shines. That will be all, Cecil. You may leave us now. You forgot your hoe at Clint's? Well, I mean, you might need that. That's a thing you might actually need. Hoes are important. Oh, Cecil, my sweet little bean. Your Majesty, have you some other matter to discuss? Our king has granted you your leave, and yet you would trouble him further. I know it is not my place to ask, Your Majesty, and I pray you can forgive my indiscretion. But what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving. As does yours. Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate, but I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. My liege! You will go now to the Valley of Mist instead. There is a task I would have you do. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land, the Eidolon of Mist. You will slay it and deliver this ring to the village that lies beyond. They will know its meaning. Be gone at first light on the morrow. Your Majesty. My husband! Of course. I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil would not betray you. Ah, Cain, I was not where this matter concerned you. But as you seem so eager to protect your friend, let your spear accompany his blade on the road to Mist. Your Majesty, no, I've no more words. Take the ring and be gone while my mood is yet fair. My liege. Cain, forgive me. I didn't mean to draw you into this. What's to forgive? We'll slay this Eidolon of his, and all will be forgotten. You'll be commanding the Red Wings again before you know it. Cain, you must be tired from Mysidia, no? Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest. Cecil! Good morning, Demon. How are you today, lovely? Thank goodness you're all right. The orders for Mysidia came so suddenly that I'd worried. We're fine. Small wonder, considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil! I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course. Bye, Rosa! Okay. Well, well, look who's home! Sid! You're also trying to figure... Rosa's been worried sick about you, you know. Make that girl cry and you'll have me to answer to, you hear? Speaking of girls, how are my babies? You didn't burn out any engines, did you? You and them goons of yours need to treat those ships with more respect. Hey, why the long face? Something the matter? Sid, What? And he's sending you to hunt the Eidolon instead? But what'll happen to the Red Wings without you? I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a new ship, you know? A more maneuverable one, with more firepower. What's he thinking? I'm not building these things for him to wage war. There's talk among the townspeople, too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. And now the king's sending you away from us? Missed, eh? Well, you take care of yourself. Suppose I don't need to worry about you, though, do I? I best be on my way, too. That daughter of mine is going to wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home. Dude, do not sleep in your armor.
Your Majesty, what's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew.
About that.
Is a crystal worth all this?
Maybe.
Robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great?
He's like Iron Man, practically lives in the armor.
Orders or
He
no,
does, actually. That is very accurate.
There's no forgiving what we've done.
Cecil? Won't you tell me what happened?
Nope.
First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
I mean, no, because
Why
this
won't
isn't
you
that
look at me?
technological.
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
Oh my god, you're so fucking emo.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love.
And literally, we start off with a romance thing here. Like, I'm okay with it.
If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't...
Kane will be with me. I'll be fine. It's late. You should get some rest.
Be careful.
You think they put more work into her chest than her face? That would be because they did.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
Alright, so in case you can't tell, Cecil's having some emo problems. Rosa is thoroughly just fed up with all of that. Quite honestly, I think all three of them belong together and will forever never adjust my headcanon to be otherwise. But Kane is stubbornly annoying, Cecil is emo and annoying, and Rosa is tired of both of their shit. And so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist. Do I have to advance that? No. Okay. Together with Kane, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. About that, the advent of the airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream. But man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does its king now seek the crystals? And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? If the crystals know, they share no answers, only their pure and silent light. Did I turn on auto battle so I could pay more attention to chat? Maybe. You'll never know. Men of Baron. You know who we are? Leave at once, and no harm will befall you. I will abide no further trespass. Show yourself! You mean to ignore my warning? Unfortunately, we must deliver this ring to the village of Mist Beyond.
The ring! This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why? Why?
My little baby Bean!
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Such
Thou
dramatic
wert, to be
yelling.
sure,
I mean,
he'll
it's
need
Final
to kill the
Fantasy.
girl as
What do you
well.
expect?
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then...
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
then you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us.
Yeah, you guys just
Come,
killed her
it's
mom,
not safe
and
here.
you want to
Take my
kidnap
hand.
her.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Kane, I love him.
Wait.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Kane, but he is a little, brash.
Leave me alone! I hate you!
He is a little brash. And, she is about to fuck me up 5 different ways, and none of them are fun. And this is what happens when you piss off a summoner who doesn't know how to control themselves. She's alive. Thank goodness. Hmm? Kane? Kane! Well, I cannot stay here. I need to take this girl someplace safe. Forgive me, Kane. Long story short, Kane ended up on the other side, still back in Mist. That's not good. Hail, traveler. Oh my, I've not seen a child so pale. Please, get her to a bed. You needn't worry about payment. My pardons. You've woken. I don't want to. I don't want to. You still haven't told me your name. I won't ask you to forgive me. It is my fault you lost your mother. But please, at least allow me to take you someplace safe. It seems we found you, Lord Cecil. Please, you must listen. His Majesty... Our orders came directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl, and he will pardon all you've done. The inhabitants of Mist represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to live. What? Ah! Stand aside. I think I'd rather not. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You've nothing to apologize for. It is I who've wronged you, and apologies cannot right the things I've done. But you protected me. My name's Rydia. Rydia. I love the music in this game so much. I can't help it. You, knight, you wield the dark sword, do you not? I beg you, lend me your aid. What's happened? My daughter Anna was tricked by a silver-tongued bard. He's taken her to Damcyan Castle. I fear I've little time. I sense something sinister. Anna, you said? Then you must be Tella. The very same. I came in pursuit of my daughter, but I cannot get through the waterway. A great monster lurks in the lake beyond, and it will not let me pass. The devil is strong, I warn you. My magic alone is no match for it, but perhaps with your dark sword as well, we might defeat it. And this girl, a summoner, is she not? And one with quite some potential from the looks of it. We need to reach Damcyan too. Then the choice is made for us. Let us make haste. Pew, pew, pew. You will notice that Tella's level, or Tella's strength score has gone down, not up. Apparently that happens when you get old. Oh good, here's the save point. Thank God. Asleep already. She must have been exhausted. That child, where is she from? She is a summoner from the village of Mist. Indeed, then my eyes were not mistaken. She has great potential. With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells. Such a darling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young. Your daughter? My one and only. Deceived by some wandering bard and whisked away to Damcyan. All because I refuse to give them my blessing. And you? What need drives you to Damcyan? A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I see, and you seek a sand pearl. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face. This monster of the lake, what manner of creature is it? A vicious one, with 8 massive, writhing tentacles. But if we are to save your friend and my Anna, we must find a way to slay it. I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting, but if they prove true, our time is short. Why? Ready yourselves. There he is. It's an octomammoth. Hey, yo, Rydia went from level 14 to level 16. Heck yeah! To 17. And Tella went from 15 to 17. Heck yeah! Oh, and Tella's stamina has gone down. High fives. We've done it. Oh, I can't read this. Damcyan is just beyond this waterfall. Just casually coming along and, you know, blowing the hell out of the entire castle. Anna! Oh, Anna! You're that bard. You're the one responsible for this. No, please. Here we go. The best line in all of Final Fantasy. You spoony bard! Please, things are not as you believe. I see quite well how they are. I beg you, hear my words. I mean, you've got to feel bad for Tella. He literally just lost his daughter. Choke on your words. He's having a moment right now. Please, I implore you. Know this pain. Anna's pain. Well, about that, I think she'd be more angry. But Anna and I think she'd be more angry that you're beating up on him. Edward, father, please stop this. By the way, not dead yet.
Oh, Anna. There's life left in you yet.
Father. Edward, he is the Prince of Damcyan. He disguised himself as a bard to avoid attention. Forgive me, Father, for running off with him.
I am currently hydrating.
Edward,
Thank you, Alti.
I'm in love with him, Father. But I could not stay without my father's blessing. I was about to return when...
The Red Wings laid siege to us, led by a man named Golbez.
Golbez?
Yes. A figure clad in armor of deepest night, his strength beyond that
Oh,
mortal man.
okay. Thank
And
you
the
for
Red
the
Wings'
self-care,
purpose?
Alti.
Our crystal. And then they rained fire upon us. I lost my mother and father. Then Anna tried to shield me from their arrows.
You love this man that much?
Father, please, forgive me. I was
Thank
so
you for the self-care, sweetie.
selfish. Edward, I love you.
Anna? Anna! This Golbez, tell me more of him.
I've heard he came to Baron only recently. It seems he's using the Red Wings to steal crystals.
Tears do not bring back the dead, boy. Anna's death must be avenged.
Vengeance
I'll
doesn't
find
either,
this
but you know,
Golbez.
I understand your thought
not
process.
alone.
She was not your daughter. Her killer will die by my hand.
I mean, I'm not saying he won't. I'm just saying, wait up and let us go with you.
Coward.
And Rydia dropping the
A
bomb.
man, aren't you? A grown man. Stop crying. I have.
Rydia.
You're right. I'm nothing but a coward, just as you say. That's why I'm just going to stay at Anna's side. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does.
Yoink!
You're not the only one who's grieving. Anna would not wish to see you fawning like a fool. Please. I've desperate need of your help right now.
But how could I help you?
My name is Cecil. A friend of mine has taken ill with desert fever in Kaipo and needs a sand pearl if she is to live. And for that, I've need of your aid.
You need my aid.
I
do.
mean, yes.
Rosa's life depends on it. I beg you.
I
This
do
woman
need
you
you to
speak
actually
of,
be helpful, Edward.
She means a great deal to you, doesn't she? As Anna did. As Anna did to me. In a cave far to the east dwells a monstrous creature known as an antlion. The pearls you seek form from the fluid the beast secretes as it lays its eggs in the sand.
Ew.
There is no overland route to its den. We must cross the northern shoals to get there. A hovercraft is docked here. With it we can reach the creature's cave. It can bear us across the surf to Kaipo as well. Come. We must hurry.
I love Edward's theme. It is one of my favorite songs in this game.
Farewell.
I have several. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the soundtrack for this game. Absolutely my favorite of all of the game soundtracks. But I have a couple of favorite songs like that I can't choose between. And those would be Battle of the Four Fiends, Theme of Love, and Edward's theme. But all of the music in this game is absolutely fabulous. This is where the alien lays her eggs. Eee! There's nothing to fear. Aliens are quite docile. They won't harm humans. Here, let me take one of her pearls. Ah! Rydia with me. Alright, yeah, so the alien, not docile. Excellent, and Edward got some decent levels out of this. It makes no sense. Why would an alien try to harm us? Monster populations are swelling, and beasts once harmless now turn hostile. Something is... Ooh, excuse me. Something is afoot. And maybe even a hand. Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I will bonk myself. Or no, actually, one of you can bonk me for that. It's fine. The light of the sand pearl shone on Rosa's face. Oh. Cecil, you're safe. Oh, thank goodness. What were you thinking, Rosa? They told me you died in the earthquake at Mist. But I knew it couldn't be true. Forgive me, I didn't mean to make you worry. But Rosa, what's this talk of a man named Golbez? The king called upon him to lead the Red Wings in your stead. His Majesty has been acting even more peculiarly since Golbez came to Baron. He's not himself. I can't be sure, but I have a feeling Golbez is the one manipulating the king to gain the crystals for himself. The the water crystal you took from Mysidia, the fire crystal of Dempsian, Fabul's wind crystal, and the earth crystal of Troya. The fire crystal is already taken. This is Edward, Dempsian's prince. It's thanks to him that we were able to save you. And this is Rydia of Mist. Do you feel better now? I do. Thank you, Rydia, and you, Edward. If Dempsian has fallen, he will be swift to move against Fabul. We need to... You need to get some more sleep. We'll go to Fabul and warn them. But how? There's only one road that leads there. It lies through Mount Hobbs, and the way is blocked by a wall of impenetrable ice. Rydia, you can cast fire, can't you? No, I can't. But you're a summoner. Surely you've learned the spell. It's the most elementary of all... Rosa, you're in no condition to be going with us. I'll be fine. I won't be a burden. I'm a white mage after all. Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you. Alright, we'll all go together. It will be dark soon, and we should leave early in the morning. Make sure you get enough rest. I will. Thank you, Cecil. Alright. Now we have the team. Quote unquote. Right, I forgot about this part. Edward's gotta have a moment. Anna, I am so lost without you. Ah! This is fine. I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually enough damage to kill it, but sure, we'll take it, I guess. Oh look, he gained a level off of one Sahagin! Oh dear lord.
Anna!
Edward, I can be with you but for this moment. The spirit calls me onward to become a part of it again.
Don't leave me, Anna!
Edward, you must be brave. Golbez cannot be allowed to have the crystals. You gave your love to me once. Now share it with all the world.
Anna, my love. I will try. But what would you have me do?